Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm inside the new Tesla Model S Plaid 2023 model, and in this video I will talk about the multimedia system, I will talk about the digital cockpit, and of course we will talk about the new steering wheel, and finally it's in Europe and I can present you guys. First of all, the visibility is just perfect. I mean, the best visibility ever in a digital cockpit, because of course the steering wheel, it's a yoke steering wheel, and all the upper part, it's none. I mean, you have a perfect visibility. And also what I noticed, I drive the car before and I noticed that you have even better visibility outside, because the dashboard, it's relatively flat. You have great visibility outside. First of all, let's start with the steering wheel, because this is the most important part. We don't have any stalks here on the new Model S, so that means you have to use only those touch buttons here. For example, turn on the wiper. For here you have a button, you turn it on. Also, you can adjust the wipers the way you want it. You can put it on auto, and you can adjust it very simple from this wheel. You have the voice command here. You have also the button for the cruise control and autopilot. You can activate, deactivate it from here and set it up from here. You have the horn, you have the lights, you can turn on. This is the high beam. You can see right there, if I put a finger, the high beam, it's on. And then here, of course, while you're driving, you can turn the signals, right? And every time you turn it, you can see that it will appear right there a camera, you know, an image, a video from the side camera. So really interesting. Other than that, very good quality on the steering wheel, very good grip. The only thing that I noticed when you drive it, it's a little bit complicated to grip somehow when you make big curves, but in general it's quite nice and light to drive, and it's super fun. Let's go to the digital cockpit. Right there on the cockpit, if you press the brake, if you want to go in gears, for example, you don't have a stalk or something like that, you just go in this area here, you put your finger on the car and you go forward, and right now you go forward. If you want to go in reverse, you put your finger, you go in reverse, and right now the car will go in reverse. You can see it's activating here also the side cameras and the reverse camera, very good visibility there in the cameras. And if you want to go to put it in park, you just press this park, and right now the car is in park. And also while you're driving, you can see on the screen, for example, if you navigate to one directions, you can see right there on the screen. Let me show you. On the left side you have information about navigation. You can see the navigation on the left side. In the middle you have all kind of information about autopilot, cars, lanes and stuff like that. The speed on the right side, and also a lot of information. Check out the test drive video there. You can see a little bit better what it can do while you're driving. Now let me put it in park. This is with the digital cockpit. I mean, it's very good resolution, a lot of information, very useful. Now if we go to the navigation in the middle here, huge screen. My favorite part on this screen is the fact that if you go here in the car menu, and if you go to controllers, you go to display, and you are able to customize how you want the display to be. I mean, you have it, you want it integrated in the dashboard, you leave it like that. You want that the passenger to look at it, you tilt it to the passenger, and right now it's tilted to the passenger. You can see you can tilt from behind there, and the passenger can play with it. And if you want to tilt it to the driver, because this is the way I would love to drive it if I had it, you will tilt it to the driver, and the driver can see perfectly from here. It's just awesome, lovely way to do those stuff. So another thing that I want to show you guys, but someone want to park here, is not, there are not enough parking places, so someone want to park exactly here. Let me stop the video and turn it again. Here also we have the windows lock, the child lock, the fold mirrors, the steering wheel. You can actually adjust it from here. You have electric adjustable steering wheel, the same as on the normal one, backward, forward and stuff like that. Super simple. The mirrors, the same story. You can open the front, open the trunk and lock the car and stuff like that. All the controllers. You have the Sentry mode, the glow box button to open it, it's here. Then you have pedals and steering. From here you can change the acceleration, chill, sport and Plaid. It's crazy when you put it in Plaid. Then we have also like a drag strip, and it'll teach you how to launch when you want to make an acceleration, and it's very simple. Then you go to steering wheel mode, comfort, standard, sport. You have auto turning signals. This is something new that they added. Then auto shift out of the parking sleep start and trailer mode. Then you go to suspensions. Here it's something new and really interesting. On the suspension, you can see right here you have comfort, auto, sport and advanced mode. So every time you change those different modes, the suspension will change, and also the height of the suspension will change. And here you can see also a lot of information about the height and the suspensions that are super impressive. For me, it's incredible. Use comfort damping in autopilot. The ride height you can change from here, how you like to have it. For example, keep until 56 kilometers and then it will change. So this is really interesting. And then you have also a lot of settings. It's crazy. I mean, you can customize the way you want it. Then you go to charging. You probably know here on the charging, I already show you on other videos. Here it's autopilot information and settings. The lock settings, you can add your phone, you can add different keys here to lock and unlock the car. Also the autopilot come with a lot of settings here that you can change and use it. The light settings here, then you have the display settings, the brightness and all that things. And then you have the language, you can change the language from here. Temperature, kilometer, miles and Fahrenheit and stuff like that, you can change it from here. The trip information like the consumption. Then you have the navigation settings, safety settings here. And yeah, you can own the safety settings. You can put your pin to drive, glow box pin and stuff like that. The service information here, you have all the service information. It's really helpful. A lot of stuff here are super helpful. And then you have the software information. If the car needs some updates, for example right now it needs an update, you connect it to the internet and it will make the update for you. So it's crazy. I think I cover everything, guys. If you still have question, ask me down below whatever question you have. Down here of course you have the cameras, like side camera, back camera. Then you have information here about the consumption. For example, last trip, if you go and drive, you can see here the last information while you're driving. Really helpful stuff. Then you have the browsing. You can browse the internet, by the way, and what I notice is that it's working incredible fast. If you go to Tesla Model 3, as you can see, you go to, for example, auto scout here, you just press it, you can see here, you can see how fast it's loading the internet. That was one of the things that impressed me the most on the car, is that it's incredible fast in loading internet sites and even YouTube. You can watch here without any problem, and it's crazy. I mean, it's really impressive. Also, if you go here, you see the media, you go arcade, you have all that games here. You have also the toy box, you can play with it right here, and you have a theater. So if you want to watch YouTube, you can watch my videos here. For example, Dacia Duster, you can go back and you can see it works really fast. I mean, it's incredible how fast it's loading. I was blown away to see how fast this car can load. So for example, if you want to go to SDA, then cars, you can see Honda Civic, for example, and then you can see how fast it's loading. It's just in no time, it's just like boom, it's loading super fast. And the internet work really good. It's like, it's better than an old computer. I mean, it's super cool and fast. And yeah, great job Tesla. I can't say anything about that. I'm super impressed. Now the navigation work also super fast, and you can see on the navigation, if you want the charging station, if you want to go to the closest charging station, you just press it. In no time you are to the charging station. You can see also information about the charging station, the prices and all kind of infos. It's impressive what the car can do and how it works, the car, and all that features that the car come with. It's incredible. You have also Tyndall, and also tune-in, karaoke and stuff like that you can play. Also Spotify. Now guys, we are finished with this part in the front. Let's go in the back, because I want to show you the screen in the back as well, because let's don't forget that the car come with a screen here in the back as well. And every time you go in the back, you will see this screen here. And with this screen here in the back, it looks just, not only that it looks fabulous and it's big, but it has a very good resolution. And here you have the volume, You can play with the climatic system here in the back as well. You can go to the vents. You can choose how you like the vents to go. How cool is that? You can put it on auto if you want, and you can choose, because the air will come from here, from this area. You can put it up like that, and the air will come here. I can already feel it a little bit higher. This is really impressive. And you can turn it off from here just like that. You can go to play with heating on your seats in the back here. That's also very useful. Then you have the media, and then you have the theater or the video stuff. And you go to YouTube, for example, and you see my video with BMW X1 here, and look how fast it's loading. It's like you're having a tablet, an Apple tablet inside your car in the back here, and you can make the screen bigger, and while the driver is driving you can watch my videos here in the back. How impressive is that? I mean, how cool is that, guys? Really. And the resolution, the way it looks, is just blowing away. I mean, it's just blow my mind how clear and how good this screen is. So yeah, what can I say? Great job. Great job, great job, Tesla. Really, really great job. The internet is fabulous fast. If you go back to YouTube, you can see here it shows you so many cool stuff. Really incredible. Anyway, this is what you can do with the screen in the back here. Not sure if you can play games. I don't think you can play games, to be honest. You have this Disney, Twitch, Netflix, but you don't have a game to play. Maybe in the future they will make this update as well, but overall it's crazy impressive, and I'm blown away of what Tesla did with this car. So guys, that was all. You can see also from here one more time. That was all. That was the video. I hope you enjoy it. If you still have questions, ask me down below, whatever you want to ask. If you want to see the full review with this Tesla Model S or test drive, check out on my channel because the videos are already there. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Stay safe, and see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.